Good morning, son. How are you feeling? Here's your breakfast and medicine. Lova, talk to me. Why did you go to her? Why didn't you say something? Why didn't you tell me about her? I wanted to know what my real mom looked like. Look, Lova, even if she gave birth to you, isn't mom the one who takes care of their child, who loves them, looks after them, worries about them? Don't I do it all? You do. I will never ever give you up. I will do everything for you to recover. Anything. I love you very much. I love you too, Mom.
Men without heart.
No, Vadim Nikolaevich is all booked up these days. Goodbye.
Hey, everyone.
Hi.
Records?
On your table, you have a visitor. I told them that you were busy.
Mom. What brings you?
No, you ignored my yesterday's invitation. You don't answer my calls. I had to drag myself here across town, and I had a massage appointment for today. You know how my back hurts. Although, what do you know about me?
Mom, you shouldn't have such sacrifices.
Stop clowning around. I want to be there today. Vadim, you're not getting out of this. You should see your parents at least once a year.
Mom, you've invited someone else, am I right?
No one. Only Dad and Amelia will be there.
You know I'm against matchmaking.
Emilia is my guest. A well-mannered girl. Blonde. She pays much more attention to me than my own. Be there at 6 p.m. or you can forget.
That I have a mother. Got it.
Vadim Nikolaevich, I've brought my father-in-law. He's not feeling well again. It already happened to him once before. Looks like it's his heart.
Let's take a look. I'll go work, Mom.
Alina? Hey?
Oh, hey.
I didn't know you jogged here.
How are you?
Fine, you?
Also fine. Stas, tell me, is everything okay with Eugenia? She's been acting weird.
Why? What's up? Did you see her?
Not me. She saw me. Can you imagine? She found me at the salon, started saying that no one would bother you, threatened me and accused me of blackmail.
So it's not a coincidence that you're jogging here. Did you come to say nasty things about my Eugenia?
You don't believe me? We have been friends since childhood, you know?
Friends? Is this friendship to you? You badmouth my fiancé. Is this okay to you? Don't come near us. You got that? Don't stand there. Get out of here.
Calm down. There. You should have seen him. I thought he was gonna hit me. Goodness. That's what I was afraid of. What? She turned him against all of his old friends. He might soon stop seeing us. Why would she do that? What do you mean, why? To control him completely. His money, to be exact. She doesn't need anything else from Stanislav. Alina, you and I must save him. Yeah. Tell me what to do. I will do anything. My girl.
What are you hiding there from me?
It's nothing.
Show me.
No.
What are you hiding?
Well, when I was a kid, I dreamt of a Cinderella-style wedding in a French castle and gathered pictures in my album.
Cinderella, then I'll be Prince Charming.
You're my king, my love. I don't need France or Loire Valley castles. It's so much money.
Look, if you want Loire and Cinderella, then it's no problem. I can make my love's dream come true.
Really?
Yeah.
You're the best.
Right, so how about tonight? Will you drop by the club? We'll go to the restaurant together. The banquet is at 6. Mihalich said, don't be late, and you can't argue with the coach.
Sweet, how about we meet at the restaurant? I have got to see Natalie. She has got some family problems.
And I'll be sitting there alone like an idiot?
Not an idiot. You'll show the guys here in your right? They haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, they'll be jealous. Okay, I'm going to take a shower. Don't be late. Clear?
What happened?
Assisting?
Intubate. Intubate. Give him 3 cubes of adrenaline.
Hemodynamics is very weak. Vadim Nikolaevich, we're not gonna restart him.
Another 3 cubes.
Pupils are dilated. It's not hot. It happens, Vadim Nikolaevich.
Time of death, 1607. Tell the family yourself.
Hey,
Hey,
so where are you taking me? Restaurant or straight to a bar?
not today. I'm sorry. Tough day.
Did something happen?
I don't want to talk about it. How about this? We'll go somewhere next time. I'll call you.
Where are you gonna call? You don't have my number.
All right. Type it in.
All right. I won't wait long.
Bye. Yes, Mom.
Vadim, why are you late? Emilia is already here. It's not good, not nice to make us wait for you.
Mom, I can't make it today.
I warned you. You can forget my number forever.
Mom, listen, this is blackmail. Okay, I'll be there soon. But I won't be alone. +1. See ya.
Kolya, do you ever know who our son is bringing to our home? He's telling me that he's coming with some guests, although there wasn't even a hint of her in the morning. What are we gonna do?
Leave our son alone. And go out to our guest immediately. I don't know what else to say to her.
Goodness, have a conversation with a young, intelligent woman. I allow it. I can only imagine who Vadim is bringing home. Another tasteless provincial. Fine, I will give her a warm welcome.
Zhenya? Zhenya, wait. Wait a second. Let's go.
Where?
Dinner with my parents.
What?
Spontaneous dinner, but I really need you as a +1.
How long will it take?
We'll have a dinner and leave.
Okay, I have to make a call.
Sure.
Hello, Natalie. Can you cover for me? I'll say that your sugar daddy is filing for divorce and I'm counseling you.
I don't know what's happened with you, girlfriend. But it's better to leave my sugar daddy out of it. Because he will file for divorce if he finds out. Can you imagine? I found a youth ring in his pocket. It's so lame. With hearts and all.
Natalie, please. It's life or death situation.
Fine. I will cover for you. You haven't even married yet and you're already out and about. Be careful, girl.
Thanks.
I'll be damned. Irene alone? That's not me. Awesome. Brilliant, Denise. Okay, tonight you're going to a party. There Stanislav will be. Zhenya will come later. They will let you in. This is your chance, baby. What do I need to do? Looking like this? Nothing. He will do everything himself. Well, go ahead.
Did you lose something, darling?
Yes. The invitation to the party.
What party?
The one you're going to. I am also invited, but I can't find my invitation anywhere. How about we use yours? It is for two.
There's nothing for you to do there. It's a boring gathering of important people and dumb athletes.
Baby, I was so upset then you were taken to hospital. I understand that we need to spend as much time together as we can. I'll be quick.
My family nest.
I'll be damned. Mine is much smaller than your parking lot.
Mommy. Meet Zhenya.
Hi.
Oh, we have met. Was it you who was kicked out of my son's clinic yesterday?
Mom, you're mistaken. No one's kicked out of my clinic.
You have a clinic?
I have a lot of things. Come on, I'll introduce you to my dad.
Who did he bring to our home?
Hey.
Hey,
Hey, man. How's your knee?
it's fine.
Good luck. Hi.
Stanislav, good to see you.
Hi.
How's it going? I hear things are looking up.
That's right. I thought Eugenia went to your place.
No, she didn't visit.
She said you were divorcing, no?
No, we're not.
Oh.
For now.
I guess I heard wrong. Forget what I said. Have a nice night. Give me another.
I will have what he is having, please.
Alina, is that you? You're unrecognizable. You look good. Listen, I'm sorry for earlier. I didn't mean to. I don't know what got into me.
It's okay. Happens to the best of us.
So, we're good?
We're good. It is so nice to get together in a close circle of outstanding people. Evgenia, you may not know it, but my son is a brilliant cardiac surgeon.
Mom,
My husband is a minister. Former. Emilia comes from a dynasty of extraordinary, wonderful conductors. As for me, I used to shine at La Scala stage. I could sing F6. And what do you do, Eugenia?
I'm shopping consultant.
I'm sorry, who? Sofia Pavlovna, those are people who help others pick their clothing. Why would they need help? Are they handicapped?
Of course not. It's just that sometimes people have no taste. They seem to be covered in diamonds from head to toe, but they lack taste.
And your parents, are they consultants as well?
No, my dad is a very important man. He's the main honey wagon operator in town.
Honey wagon. Honey wagon, is that... Oh, God. And what does your mom do?
My mom is a colleague of yours. She's a music teacher at the kindergarten.
Oksana Dmitrievna, don't worry. I will treat our esteemed guests myself. Vadim, Mom will give you the best piece of chicken. Here you go. Now, Evgenia. How embarrassing. You could find something decent in my help's clothing. Or we could reimburse you. It's not expensive.
Sofa.
Has anyone seen Kurovin's latest play? It's so absurd. Vadim, I need to talk to you now. Would you like a cup of coffee in the garden?
No, thanks. I'm gonna go wash my dress.
Who did you bring to our home? Your dad is a minister.
Former.
Okay, former. I could sing F6. And what is this? It's just ooh.
Mom, it's not just it's love at first sight, and I'm gonna marry her.
Over my dead body.
Deal.
Don't be an idiot.
Mom.
Eavesdropping?
You can tell the lady of the house. It can't get any worse.
It's not my style. And I'm not claiming Vadim.
Me neither.
Are you really a personal shopper? Your watch is quite expensive.
You think?
I know.
But unemployed conductors' daughters don't wear such things too.
Eugenia, pick up.
When are we going to the city?
We're not going to the city. I had a drink.
This wasn't the deal. I need to go to the city.
It's not like you have mouths to feed.
I promised my mom to be back by midnight. Call me a taxi.
Sweetie, taxi doesn't come here at night. We've tried. Call your mom. Tell her you'll be back in the morning. What's the problem? It's so romantic here at night. I have a balcony in my room. You can see stars from there. You can gaze at them.
Look, I don't sleep with men I don't know.
So let's get to know each other.
Excuse me. I'm sorry, I didn't want to bother you. Can you spare me a couple minutes? I'd like to discuss something with you.
Can it wait till morning?
Of course.
Then good night.
Natalie, what's wrong?
Finally. Can you imagine? I almost caught my sugar daddy red-handed. He wanted to go to the party with his mistress, and I had to go with him to stop them. And your footballer was there.
Shit, but your sugar daddy doesn't like football and all that.
That's not all. Your footballer left with Alina Kozitska. She was all dressed up.
My God, her again.
Zhenya, open up. Don't be stupid.
Okay, bye.
Zhenya. Zhenya.
I'm not gonna open, leave. What Barsic?
Why did you take the phone? I just wanted to play. Give it back. Why are you texting her and lying to me at that? Don't get upset, son. I'm so sorry. It's gonna be okay, I promise. I'm tired of sitting at home. I wanna go to school, to my friends. You'll have your surgery soon, and then you'll go to school. I'll even let you go to football classes if you want. Really? Even football? Of course. Have I ever lied to you?
Zhenya, why aren't you eating anything?
I watch my figure.
You skank. You're such a skank. You stole my diamond necklace.
What? I didn't steal anything. Why would I need your diamonds?
Well, sure. Why would honey wagon operator's daughter need a diamond necklace? I demand. I insist we go and search her purse at once.
That's it. I won't stand for this. Who do you think you are?
Who am I? Oh.
Mom. Sofa, you can't just accuse people like that.
Who did you bring to our home? Where did you even meet her? A shopping consultant.
Why are you being silent? You also think I stole it? Okay, let's search me.
See? There's nothing in there.
What's in there?
I didn't take that. You planted it there.
What did I tell you? There. We have to call the police.
Zhenya. Can I have a word with you? Zhenya was in her room the whole night, locked with a key. I was awake, and I'm sure that she didn't leave anywhere. You know perfectly well the audibility in our house, and in the morning, we left our rooms at the same time and came down to the dining room.
Not true. Yesterday you came here together and she spent the night with you.
No, Mom. You've miscalculated. I'm sorry about the incident. I hope all of this stays between us.
Of course.
You're at it again? Not only do you stick up your nose everywhere, you're also willing to frame a girl. If only everything turns out the way you want it. Everyone must dance to your tune. Have you ever asked what others want? You're such a bitch, Sofa. I can't look at you anymore. And I won't.
Kolya, you got me all wrong. I meant well.
Zhenya. Don't do this. I talked to Mom. It was all a misunderstanding.
So this is how you act in your family nests. You call people thieves and kick them out. Good to know.
Wait.
Leave me alone. You disgust me. You and your snob family.
Then why did you go with me? You wanted to pick up a rich guy, right?
You eat it. I don't need a rich guy. I earn well myself. It's just my best friend's son needed surgery. You know, your vicious mommy almost got me at first.
What do you mean?
I actually was at your clinic. I was told that only you could help us. But I was kicked out of there, because no one cares about sick and poor kids. Vadim Nikolaevich comes to the rescue only for the rich, whose heart is acting up. That's why I need this whole show. And it actually worked. You know why?
Why?
Because you're worthless. A turkey cock, who is easy to buy with a stupid chick with long legs. How do you even do the heart surgeries?
I'm a good surgeon.
A man without a heart can't give it to others.
I can help the boy.
Kolya gave me this bracelet when our son was born. It was such a rare thing back in the day. And where did he even get it back then? Very nice. Kolya. Maybe he will come back to me. He definitely will. He loves you very much. He just needs some time to calm down a little. Sofia Pavlovna, everything will surely work out.
So what Natalia's place you stayed the night at? Her husband doesn't know about the divorce.
I really did stay at night at a friend's place, but not Natalie's.
Do you think I'm an idiot?
I stayed with a friend from the orphanage.
What orphanage?
I lived with my grandma until I was 10. Then she died and I got into an orphanage. I had an only friend there. She has got problems, not me.
Oh, yeah. And what problems does this friend have?
Her son got very sick. She needed support.
And you couldn't tell me about it.
I love you very much. I was afraid that you would think that I wasn't good enough for you. Your mom thinks that I only need your money.
Zhenya, how could you think that? I don't care where you're from. I was very worried about you, you know. Someone's gonna have to work later to restore my nerve cells.
Oh, yeah? Good people told me that Alina consoled you yesterday.
Alina?
Yes.
She was all dressed up yesterday and I thought she was pretending to be you. What? Why would I need a poor copy when I have the original?
Hello, Vera. Hi. It's Evgenia. I made inquiries. They can help Leva at the Safronia clinic. Safronia. I'll text you the coordinates. You'll have to make an appointment.
But I don't have money for the surgery.
I can give you $5,000. That's the best I can do for you. Tell Leva to get well. Bye.
Safronov.
He even kissed me at the party yesterday. He had a glass of cognac, but still. Anyway, I drove him home, left him with the security. I was afraid to take him to the apartment. What if that crazy chick was there? The ball is in your court now. Act? But how? Let him feel like a man. Right. I'll ask him to put up a shelf for me. Oh, God. I don't think he would be able to. More likely you would do it for him. Do you have a car? Yes. It's just that Stanislav is really into cars. And if you would want to buy a new one, he could help you with that. Well, go for it.
I already miss you.
I'm going to my parents after training to discuss the wedding. I'll see you there.
Did you forget something? What are you doing here? I think we've discussed everything. Did your mom send you or did you run away again?
You left me because I was sick?
Do you want to drink water juice?
No, thanks.
Listen, I'm not your mom. This is just impossible.
I found my birth certificate. And your name is on it. And on Facebook, your birthplace and age match.
It's just a coincidence. But even if I had to leave my child, I would do it not because they were sick.
Why then?
Well, because I would understand that I couldn't give him anything. Doctors, medicine, care. Does your mom know you're here?
She doesn't. She can't help me. That's why I'm gonna die soon.
You won't die. You'll have a surgery. We've found a clinic and we'll have the money. You will recover. And now I need to call your mom to bring you your medicine. Here, talk to your mom.
How do you like Barsik?
Barsik's awesome. The coolest Barsik in the world.
Mom, it's me. Just don't be mad. I'm a genius. Mom, don't yell, please. Will you come get me? Okay. Bye.
Leva, you need to rest until your mom gets here.
Do you have a children's room?
No, but I'll think of something.
What if you have more kids? Where will they sleep?
I don't know. I've never thought about it.
Wow! You have a video game console.
Yeah. Want to play?
Yes, but I don't know how.
Here, I'll show you. You run with this. That's tackle. That's a pass. Here, play. I'm gonna go and get ready.
Where is Lёва?
Asleep. Go to the kitchen. I don't have much time, so I'll be brief. Why don't you watch your son and let him run around town? He is barely breathing.
I went for my shift. They don't give me sick leave anymore. He was asleep. I didn't know he would run away again. Here,
What's this?
your glass. I stole it to make a DNA test. I spent all my money on it. Now I have nothing to buy Lёva medicine, but I won't convince you otherwise, right? Lёva is your son. I would have never admitted that to you, but they told me that they had a waiting list 6 months ahead at the clinic of yours. Lёva simply won't make it. You have connections. These friends of yours, he is famous footballer, right? Please arrange surgery for Lёva. And continue living your beautiful life. Please.
This can't be. Excuse me.
Oh, God.
From Safronov, come to the clinic, bring the medical record.
I can't promise you anything, but I'll try to do everything in my power. I'll try to convince the owner of the clinic. Stay here. The boy is sick. No need to take him anywhere. Don't open the door to anyone and don't show any signs of life. I'll be back soon.
What if your footballer comes back?
He won't. And if he does, tell him you're my friend. And keep your mouth shut.
Okay. Anyway, I thought this Eugenia would call the police herself. I definitely didn't expect that from Sofia Pavlovna. Mine is also Eugenia. Believe it or not. I hate that name. I hate that type. She is all no nonsense, but a beauty with the long legs at that. Ours is also like that. Hey, maybe it's the same Eugenia? No. Mine isn't stupid. She wouldn't cheat on Stanislav. Well, she didn't.
I'm here to see Vadim Nikolaevich.
Miss, we're already explained to you. There are no openings right now.
I'm here. Come on in.
What's up?
My love. I need to see the boy.
It's all there. Tests, reports. Or is it that bad?
This is for you instead of the ruined one. I hope I got the right size.
I don't need anything from you.
Take a look. You can always refuse. Your style, your harmony.
I wonder, does this dress cost more or less than surgery?
I've got the permit to construct a new wing where I'll be able to treat kids for free. And what do you do for others? Apart from these shows for the sake of sick children. Anyway, I haven't had lunch today. Or breakfast. I had 2 surgeries in the morning. How about we go eat and I'll tell you what we're gonna do with Lova there.
I hope Eugenia's friend is okay.
I think so.
Who else is gonna be at the wedding from her side?
Zhenya is from an orphanage, so there won't be any family. A few friends, maybe.
From an orphanage? You said she was raised by her grandma.
Mom, what do you want from me? I don't care where she's from, even if she was raised by wolves. Are you against the wedding?
No, we're not against it. France, Cinderella. Well, it's your money. You decide.
Good then. I can't reach her. She promised to come and discuss the wedding.
Babe.
Hey, Vera, I have good news. Lova will be examined tomorrow and they'll decide what to do next. How's he? There's a chicken in the freezer. You can defrost and boil it, or order takeout from a restaurant.
Is the boy with you?
Yes, it's hard for my friend alone, and they're with me for now.
Anyway, the surgery will cost around $25,000.
How much?
The price includes many components: doctor's salary, medication, upkeep at the clinic, and so on.
Fine, I'll find the money.
Why you?
Because Vera has no money. She's from an orphanage.
My love. You said she was your childhood friend. Are you from an orphanage too?
What does it matter? I have to go.
Wait. I need to talk to you.
I really need to go.
It's important. Seryoza, bring the bill, please. Let's take a walk. I'll tell you everything.
Zhenya doesn't answer. She has some problems with her friend. Maybe that's why she's late. Okay, I'm gonna go. We'll discuss the wedding next time.
Wait.
What?
Do you have an hour of your time?
I do. Why?
Have a seat. I met Alina. She's going to buy a new car. She said she didn't understand anything about it. Maybe you could help her. You know this stuff.
No problem, I'll help.
So I will call her.
Go ahead.
So what did you want to talk about?
Vadim Nikolaevich!
Hey.
Hello, Vadim Nikolaevich.
Hello.
Katyusha runs so fast, I can't keep up with her. I'm so happy. Vadim Nikolaevich, our whole family prays for you every day. You remember how she was. She barely walked. And now she does gymnastics. She is making great progress.
That's good. Come for a checkup just in case. Well, I can see her cheeks are red like the real future Olympic champion, right?
Thank you so much. We'll make sure to come by. Bye.
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 Now that's some convenient encounter.
You think I'm a bastard? I must apologize to you for my mother. She's basically an egoistic child, but that's understandable. Her hope to have grandkids is fading away every year.
Why is that? Vadim Nikolaevich values himself too high?
No. Vadim Nikolaevich is a widower.